know she has an album coming out, right?
She does.
And she led with the single
In Pieces, dropping March 31st.
Come on, promo. We're gonna have you on too, Chloe, sis. Come on.
All right, come on through. You're welcome.
But yeah, so to promote it, she led with Pray It Away, or what's it called, Pray It Away?
I think so, yes.
Which we loved. We talked about it, I think. Fuck With It Heavy, right? However, the follow-up to that, she's teasing, is going to be a single with one Christopher Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And it has got the gays up in arms.
It definitely has. Do
is
words.
Child, the people had thoughts.
Oh,
people had,
my
I'm not
God.
listening, I don't care.
Wow. The girls are mad.
No. I mean, the girls, I feel like
And
people can have a right to be upset about their things.
Absolutely.
I don't particularly care for Christopher, not only because of who Chris is as a person, but the music also just doesn't get me up anymore. It gives like the same song since 2015. It's like a loop, a fucking endless loop of the same thing. And so I'm like, I don't care. I'll listen. I'm not gonna like be like, I'm not gonna listen. I'm just gonna see what it gives.
Right.
If I like it, okay, but I'm not pressed about it. I'm not excited per se, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll come out, it'll do its thing, and then the album will come out and it'll overshadow that controversy. What do you think?
You know, I don't like that he's on the record at all. I mean, I agree a lot with what you said. Like, I'm not a Chris Brown fan.
Come on, friend.
By any means. Okay? I haven't blocked on Spotify. Like, I literally don't. I have no interest.
It's giving chop.
Yeah. But I also can understand why that collaboration would happen. Because one, it's going to create buzz around the album coming out.
Okay.
So your name is going to be attached to somebody. Though controversial, not my choice. I can understand it. Would I have done it? No. But I can understand it. And then Chris Brown is always charting. He is always charting.
True.
So it's also a way for Chloe to then get higher on the chart as well. So like to get her like still
Has she
in
not been
rotation.
charting? I don't pay attention to
I mean, not really. I mean, her Pray It Away isn't really charting like that. Like, I mean, I haven't checked the charts in true transparency, so I have, like, as of late, but my knowledge is not like... But like, also, it's just another song on the chart. You know? And I think the song's gonna be a hit. Like, I think it's gonna be really good.
We'll see.
Like, the clip that she put out, she sounded great, and I think it's actually gonna be...
Great, child.
I mean, she sounded great, the song sounds fab, and I think it's a good song for Chris Brown. It's like slower, kind of sexy, and I think it's gonna be like a little summer sexy, like spring bop. So I think it could be like a cute little moment. But I think the album itself is gonna be fab. So I think the album is gonna be...
I'm like, maybe I'll just wait till the damn album.
Yeah, I think Chloe is gonna chew the whole album down, and I think that this is just a song for the chart.
Right, just something to create some buzz.
Okay.
Know. Well, let us know what you think. What are your feels? And yeah, let's move into the next segment, which is Butch Queen's Build a Playlist.
Exactly.
This week, since we were talking about Harlem, New York, we, maybe we wanted to do like a New York theme, you know what I mean?
Look how you're eating that.
I'm trying. We've been going long. I was trying to come back with a bop, 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 you know? So the theme this week is New York City anthems. What 3 songs do you have?
So the 3 that I have are New York, for Ja Rule. I think it's actually just New York for the one by Ja Rule, but that one too. And then I also have Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Hello, Mama.
I was gonna say no, Lil Mama. Okay. That fucking, wow, what a moment. And then Lean Back by Terror Squad.
That makes so much sense.
Yes, that's what
represent for the Bronx. They like here too,
Period, bitch.
Okay, my 3 songs are All About the Benjamins by Diddy and them niggas. You know who won it, and Kim, most importantly. Money, Power, Respect, again with Kim and the Locks. Sensing a theme here? But then I had to break it up.
Okay.
212 by the one and only Azealia motherfucking Banks.
Come on.
The Harlem Doll, you know?
Wow.
You know, I had to add some gay shit up in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so those are my three. Yeah. Now let's move into our meat and potatoes.
Yes.
Y'all know what time it is.
It's how do you want it?
The How Do You Want It segment.
Mm-hmm.
So this past week or week and a half or so, I asked the class, what U.S. city has the best art scene?
Oh, okay.
Now, 6% said Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Not I spelled Los Angeles wrong in the poll. I'm just seeing that. Gagged. Oh, y'all think I'm illiterate? Miami got 10%. San Francisco also got 10%. And drumroll, please, who do you think won it?
New York?
New York, New York. It's a hell of a town, Miss D.
Hello.
With a whopping 74% of the votes.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I'm glad that y'all said that.
It makes sense.
I mean, hello.
We have a lot of things that we deal with. This bullshit, you know,
It's true.
the high rent, the rats, the cold, all of that. But
Mm-hmm.
it's always gonna give a fab art scene. There's so much to do.
It's true.
Literally anything you want to do, and most people like to break into whatever art they're doing. Usually will come here. So it's, you know, it's got the young creatives. The creative juices are flowing. It just gives in terms of that. So that answer definitely made sense for me.
I agree.
We'll gloss over that.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. Like Los Angeles wasn't a little higher.
I thought it might have been a little higher as well.
I'm like, that's
LA is an artsy.
Yeah, she's an
town.
artsy girl.
I think it probably would have been second in my mind. Or
I'm like less than Miami. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah,
girl.
I mean, Miami, like for visual art, it gives, you know,
I
they got
guess
the
so.
Art Basel and things.
That's true. That's true.
You know, I definitely would have put LA above Miami though. So,
Yeah, I would have too. But you know,
but it is what it is.
that's her class.
Sean, please. We're gonna move on quickly. I also asked the class, where is your person if that's something that you're seeking? So, you know, your special niggy, your man, your future man, where do you think you're gonna find him, right? 27% of the class said the South, 38% said the East Coast, 15% said West Coast, Midwest, and 19% said abroad. What's your answer, friend?
I would probably say West Coast.
You would say West Coast.
I would probably say West Coast. You know, I would probably say West Coast or down south.
Stop! Your answer is West Coast.
I think they're both. You know.
Okay, I love that. I love that for you. Mine is definitely the South, I think. But who the fuck knows? It could be in Jersey. It could be in Philly. Who the fuck knows?
It's true.
Yeah, but I think Southern niggas, even when I meet them up here, like, it just gives a little, it feels like home, it feels like familiar, you know? So I think that's potentially my answer, but I'm also not, like, actively looking, so, child, maybe I shouldn't even answer the damn question.
That's so interesting. I'm trying to think if I've also historically dated more Southern niggas than, like, East Coast niggas.
Oh, I don't know.
Have you? If you think about it, what do you think?
The people I'm thinking of, like, that I know you to have dated have been from the South.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
So,
I did a lot of did a lot of Southern niggas. Woo! Well, they do.
Be honest.
They be eating it, girl. I don't know. Some these Southern men, y'all be some of y'all are actually gentlemen, and then some of y'all be acting like y'all gentlemen. That's how y'all get me at first, and then
some of them are good actors as well. It gives, you
It's
know,
true.
southern hospitality, southern living.
Okay.
The church girl is very nice, nasty.
Southern bells.
So they can act, you know.
Okay.
They can put it on for a little bit, some of them. And some of them are actually, as you said, nice people.
Exactly.
Southern hospitality and things. But yeah, so that is the second question. Let's go into, as I get my drink ready. What are you most likely to relocate for?
Oh, I was having such an interesting conversation with a friend too about this, so I'm glad we're talking about this too.
Good.
Go ahead.
Let's get the class's response right quick. So 3% said family, friends, or family/friends, so either way, I guess. 36% said work. 15% said partner. And the majority of the class said change of scenery, which is 46%. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah. I know a lot of the girls do move around, like they bounce a little bit because they like different. They like to see what else is out there. So change of scenery makes sense. I thought more people would have said work though. Or I thought that would have been the most popular answer because it was the second most popular. But yeah, I thought work or maybe even partner would have been number one. But
really, okay,
yeah, okay. But change of scenery makes sense for me. I think my answer is probably work. If it's giving gigs, like they start piling up in Atlanta, DC, wherever the fuck, then that might be the next move for me. I don't think any of the rest of these things. I might say family friends just because our good group of sisters, House of Four, half of them done deserted us and moved to Atlanta.
It's true.
And I'm like, they keep saying, y'all need to come to Atlanta, y'all need to come to Atlanta. I'm like, I don't know. But that's a possibility as well. It would just need to be secure in terms of work before I do anything like that. But yeah, so that's my answer. What about you, friend?
I probably first would just do for the change of scenery. I think that's and always like first things like I just want to get out. But
you do be want to escape New York, child.
Girl.
Every other day he'd be like, friend, I just feel like I'm ready to go. Sean, stop trying to fucking desert me, bitch.
Girl, I am out of here, bitch. I'm ready to go.
That's real.
No, but also I would honestly probably move for either one of those reasons.
Any of them?
Any of them, honestly.
What are you most likely to relocate for? Because that's the crux of the question.
Probably change of scenery, probably for work and for a partner.
Like so everything.
Yeah. I just would because one of the things I was talking with a friend of mine about is that I don't have to have
like one thing.
One solid, strong argument to be like, this is the reason I'm going. I kind of just be like, bitch, if I want to move to fucking Miami because I want to, then I'm going to move to Miami because I want to.
I love that.
And I feel like it's just one of those things. I feel like if people have the freedom and the ability to, especially if you have no kids or nothing, I think more people should. Like, you should exercise your right, girl. If you want to move, bitch.
You're not a tree. You can move.
Okay, that's right.